And hello and welcome everyone to another edition of WSA-TV brought to you by the Women Speakers Association. I'm Laura Rubenstein, your host and producer of this fabulous show. And I am also the president and co-founder of Social Buzz Club and Transform Today, where we do social media marketing. And I am so excited today for the women experts we have on deck here. I just want to give everyone a chance to say hello. Hey, Lauri, how are you?
Hi, Laura. Thank you so much. I'm Lauri Smith, the CEO and founder and chief voice whisperer at voicematters.com. And just yesterday, I launched the Indiegogo funding campaign for my upcoming book, Your Voice Matters, a guide to speaking soulfully when it counts. And I'm incredibly excited about the Women Speakers Association because this is a collection of highly diverse, powerful, and empowering women leaders who are really each doing their part to change the world for the better in a unique way. And I'm relatively new, so I'm looking forward to continuing to learn from all of the people in the WSA.
Indeed, how incredible. Oh, I'm excited to hear more from you. Alicia, say hello.
Thanks, Laura. Hi, I'm Alicia White. I'm the CEO and founder of Back of the Room Productions and SpeakerSheets.com. I'm here in Dallas, Texas, giving y'all a big howdy, and just wanted to let you know that the Women Speakers Association has been a tremendous part of my life recently. I first joined on the Facebook group and received tons of advice from people about speaking, but now I'm a premier member, and not only was I recognized as a WSA Woman You Need to Know, I've been on a speaker chat. So I have to say that I'm honored to be a premier member of WSA because the women here are just fantastic. I just love being a part of the group.
Yeah, between the resources and the opportunities, you can't beat it. It's great. And let's say hi to Dr. Donna, or howdy.
Howdy. Actually, I'm in Northeast Pennsylvania, so I'm just going to say hello. I'm in the beautiful Pocono Mountains. I'm Dr. Donna Hamilton. I am the Chief Wellness Officer for Manifest Excellence and the author of the soon-to-be-released this fall book, Wellness Your Way. So I'm very excited about that. It's my first book. I've been a long time, yay for Wellness Your Way. I am so excited to be on this show with you because I love WSA. I've been involved with them from almost the beginning, and they have been a wonderful resource for me. I love the camaraderie, and especially in business. That can be challenging to come by, but it's such a group of authentic women who are eager to support. I've learned so much. Whenever I have a question or want to bounce something off with people, I know it's a group I can go to and get some good feedback from people from all different levels of experience. So I just love WSA. It's a fabulous resource.
Yes, and that's why we're bringing, you together, so we can bring these resources out in the world. And, you all are so inspiring, and I want everybody to know what lights you up and what impact are you dedicated to making in the world. Why don't you share with us, Lauri, about that?
Thank you. What a great topic and question. I'm most passionate about helping leaders to do more than communicate, to actually move people using the sound of their voice and their presence. We're capable of sending sound waves across spaces that literally touch other people's bodies. And when leaders really embody their most full self, they can help raise consciousness, they can help create the change that they wish to see in the world. And what really lights me up is when I see somebody discover that they are capable of even more than they thought was possible. It makes my arm hair stand up on end thinking about it.
Lovely. That's very moving, and not what most people think about in terms of making change using the sound and focusing on that. Oh, can't wait to hear more. All right, Alicia, tell us the impact you're making.
Oh, thank you. Lauri mentioned about the sound, about how speakers are geared to helping others and reaching others, and I help those speakers develop their speaker identity, to make sure that their brand is consistent on all platforms so that people can recall them, understand them, know that what their message is, and that it's clear and concise. So I love working with speakers on developing their products for the stage, for the back of the room. And when I find a speaker who is excited about their message, oh, do you know how much impact they can make on the world? And so I feel honored to be a part of that, and I love helping those folks.
So awesome. Wow, giving people the power of their voice, how to consistently come across. And Dr. Donna, tell us what you're passionate about and how you're making an incredible impact.
I share the same passion that Alicia and Lauri do for my work. I am on a mission to help everyone live the fulfilling, healthy lives that we're all meant to live. I'm a medical doctor, and I started out my medical career as a community pediatrician. And in doing that, as a community pediatrician, we always work to make sure every child is functioning at their best in all ways. But what I noticed over time is that somewhere along the line, and I'm not sure what age it is, but at some point adults, their bar gets a little lower, and it's almost as though their goal for being healthy is to simply not be sick or fat, as opposed to functioning at their best in every area. So I'm on a mission to change that, because you can't work well if you don't feel well, right? And we know, especially as speakers, we are our brand. In order for us to get our mission and our message out there, we have to be well. So I'm very passionate about that.
Awesome. We're going to get well. We're going to be heard and seen bigger and better. I love it. I just want to bring up this slide again about, welcome to our living room, because we're going to get into the meat of some advice. I just feel like we're all kind of sitting around chatting as if we're on couches, and what I want to know is if you could give one piece of advice for people watching today, that could help them make a bigger impact, given what you're an expert in. What would you tell them to do, Lauri?
The headline that I would give people is never underestimate the power of your presence. Work with somebody like Donna to get your message in order, and then when you go to speak, trust yourself. Trust your differences and trust in your gifts, and own the power of your own individual presence. And part of what, if I can do a second bit, part of what will help people do that is in the moment when we connect to our gifts and look out at the people we're speaking to or speaking with for signs of our purpose coming to life in front of our eyes. You just can't beat that.
Wow. Cool. And so that's Alicia who does the speaker presence.
Oh, sorry.
And that's fine. It's fine. And I just want to make sure we get to Alicia. So thank you, Lauri. And Alicia, go for it.
Well, if I had one piece of advice to give to my speakers, it's talk about yourself. It's okay to be loud and proud. You're a speaker. You have value, and people need to hear it. So one of the things that I see often is a speaker comes to me and says, I'm not quite sure how to speak on this topic. Well, if you know the topic, then you can speak on it. So I just want to share that the one thing you have is value, and people want to see that. Let it shine. Let your brilliance shine.
Oh, beautiful. Loud, proud, like Alicia said, presence, like Lauri says, and healthy. Tell us how we can be more healthy, Dr. Donna.
Well, the one thing I would encourage everyone to know, especially a speaker, is being healthy. As I mentioned before, it's more than just not being sick. It's functioning at your best in every area, right? So physically, which we think about, but also mentally, emotionally, socially, and spiritually. And we can see, as we were listening to the other two speakers, how Alicia talked. She didn't call it that, but it's a bit about that, what I would call mental wellness. So really knowing your message, believing in yourself, trusting yourself, and what Lauri talked about, putting your message out there in a way that you see your purpose coming together. That's more kind of a spiritual wellness. Because spiritual wellness isn't about religion necessarily. It's about what helps you feel grounded and what makes your life make sense. And so we want to aim higher than simply eating well and exercise. So those are important. Okay, I'm a doctor, I have to say that. But we want to make sure we're also functioning well, like I said, mentally. Our thoughts are supporting us. Emotionally, those feelings are healthy. Socially, which is so big, as far as your work, your habits, your hobbies, networking, like Women Speakers Association. Those all add and help you truly be healthy. And again, that spiritual wellness piece, connecting with your purpose and what makes your life have meaning. And when you do that, then you can function at your best, and then you can work better. And definitely as a speaker, you can deliver your message more confidently and more passionately.
So critical to bring all the different pieces together. It's very holistic what we're talking about, from your physical, your emotional, spiritual, and then even the confidence factor in there. You know, like you said, Alicia, be loud and proud, and be on path, you know, Lauri, with your purpose. Let it evolve and come to you, and then, you know, take a look at the bigger picture. Like what you said, Dr. Donna, is, you know, what does wellness really mean? It is eating, exercise, looking good, but it's more feeling good from the inside out as well. So thank you all for your wisdom. It's been great to be in the WSA-TV living room with you all, and we will be back for another episode soon. So say goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you. It was fun. Bye, ladies.
Bye.